Juneteenth became a national holiday in 2021 when the United States Senate unanimously passed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act. President Joe Biden signed the bill to officially make it the 11th American federal holiday. While national recognition for Juneteenth happened recently, African Americans have celebrated the day for more than a century and a half. Yet, for a lot of Americans, the question lingers.
DHS literally had to stop everything they were doing because they were fielding calls, and the question was, what is Juneteenth? Because a number of people didn't know.
The answer to that question can be found in their Juneteenth exhibit, And Still We Rise, located at the Ashton Villa House in Galveston. Abraham Lincoln called for an end to slavery when the Emancipation Proclamation took effect on January 1, 1863. But the Civil War raged on for more than 2 years. After the Confederate Army surrendered in April 1865, it took more than 2 months for the Union Army, led by General Gordon Granger, to reach Galveston and inform Texas slaves that they were free.
I think one of the things most people ask, why did it take so long? We've heard a number of reasons, but one that our committee and I think Galveston Historical Foundation supports is that during the Civil War, it didn't end until Robert E. Lee surrendered, and that was in April. So it's a matter of getting to the state of Texas. So that was part of sharing the information and make sure that the enslaved knew they were free.
African Americans have celebrated Juneteenth since 1866, but it didn't become an official Texas state holiday until 1980, and not a national holiday until 2021, thanks in large part to Reverend Dr. Ronald V. Myers and Texas native Opal Lee, who stood next to President Biden when he signed the bill to recognize Juneteenth as a federal holiday.
Never in a million years would I think I'd go to the White House. Never. But to have the president and the vice president invite you to the White House, that's mind-boggling. Juneteenth means freedom, and not just for black folk, not just for people in Texas. Freedom's for everybody.
But like many moments in history, the moment is actually a work in progress.
The order, number 3, is the one that everybody talks about. But if you read the order, the last couple of lines contradicts what is said earlier, where we have the word absolute equality. In some cases, we don't see that happening. Again, African Americans are not asking for any more than what they were promised.
Juneteenth was the beginning of something that still hasn't ended. It took 115 years before becoming a Texas state holiday, 156 years before becoming a federal holiday, and while absolute equality for African Americans was promised in General Order Number 3, Tommy Boudreaux says we're not there yet.
For me, when I hear Juneteenth, when I hear the word, I think about how far we've come and how much work we need to do. And no one's asking anybody to be guilty. It happened a long time ago, we know, so you can't go back and change it. Just make an effort, a strong effort, to accept that promises were made and we never received them. Not all of them.